So in this video, we're going to talk a little bit about what just happened recently. So I turned down a restaurant offer so I can make videos on YouTube. What's up? I'm Joshua Walbolt. I am the founder of LoveFoodMore, where I know you love food, but my goal is to get you to love food more. If you're interested in doing this, to go ahead and make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you can stay tuned on our latest videos and our travel journeys where we eat, cook, and feed people. And this is what we do. So thanks. Let's get back to the video. So I do a lot of pop-up events, pop-up markets, farmers markets, and we feed as many people as we can. But we are only able to open once a week just because it's very laborious to unpack the car and set up the tent and find time to make the prep, as well as all the other things I'm doing right now. So the city came up to us and they asked us to, like, hey, what do you want to do? Do you want to open a restaurant? And I'm like, yeah, that'd be cool. And so they got me in touch with these realtors, I guess. They're building a new apartment complex here across the street. And I was like, these are some beautiful complexes. So I actually got to go and take a tour inside one of the buildings, and it was a perfect spot. It was a corner store, high ceilings, 1,600 square feet of just pure potential. And it's completely empty, so it's like a blank canvas. I can put anything anywhere I want. I'm looking at a 550 square foot kitchen. The parking lot is right behind the restaurant, so like easy parking for all of our guests. And I'm just like, this place is perfect, right? But then as the time went on, I started to meet with contractors and architects and kitchen designers and getting the numbers placed in how much it would be to get this restaurant going. I decided, like, do I really want to make that investment right now? Of course, it's my dream to open a restaurant, and I don't think that this is what I wanted to do. Of course I want it. Like, there's so many things that I want to do, and of course a restaurant is one of them. But one of my chef mentors, I heard him say that owning a restaurant is like a bad romance, right? We all want it, but once we get it, it's so hard to hold on to it. It becomes so draining, and like it's like having a baby, right? That's what people say. And now that I have a baby, I'm like, wow, this is exhausting. So what do we do with that? And like, you know, it was super exciting. Like I sat down with my wife and we started planning menus and developing concepts, and we were super excited. We had like this interior design picked out. And after we did all that, about 2 weeks of going into it and meeting with people, I was just like, you know what? I don't feel right about this right now. Not only because of the money, it's a lot of money to start up a restaurant. I'm looking into like what I want to do in life. Recently, we took a 30-day road trip across the United States, and like, it was a super cool experience to go out and see the world. And that's something that I haven't been able to do for the last 12 years because I've been tied down, locked in, working in restaurants. And, you know, I love the restaurant industry. It's just that there's so much in the world that I haven't seen, and now that I've got a taste of it, I want more of it. So I'm gonna pick up my camera and I wanna record things. I'm gonna go out into the world and just see it all. So this is changing up kind of what I want, really. And that is just freedom. Of course, financial freedom is a big part of it. So getting our finances right is a huge goal of mine, which is why you see me talking about money a lot. And just being able to work from anywhere is really key. You know, I want to be able to go to the park, go to the beach, go to the soccer game, whatever it is, and to be able to work from there and to be able to be there for my kids growing up. So these are all things that I've started thinking about more and more as life continues. So how can I do that? And I realized, you know, the internet is everywhere. You can take the internet everywhere. You can build a brand persona and build these streams of income that will kind of like go with you or be passive in your sleep. And it takes a lot of work up front to do it, but that's what my focus is right now. So I did turn out on a restaurant to kind of pursue this new dream of creating content and being a brand myself, and to be able to work from anywhere. You know, I think life is about being happy, and if you change your mind, that's completely okay. And that's what the whole point of this is. I do want to open a restaurant one day. I do plan on having it, but I think when the time is right, when I'm ready. I'm still rushing things. I'm under 30 years old still. I still have time to figure out the plan, and I think that is it. We don't have to rush things, and things will come when you're ready. As long as you stay ready. Stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. But you know, I mean, we'll see how this thing turns out, really. Like, will this be the right move to just keep making videos? I don't know. And I want to try to make a recording every single day. That's the new goal. Record something every single day and just kind of post about it and talk about things that I think are important. I'll try to my best to, you know, look look the part, so you guys look like I'm someone you can trust. But I'm here to talk about our journey, because it's all about documenting the progress we make and the decisions we make, because who knows where life's gonna take you. If it was an earlier version of me, I would have been on the restaurant like that. Like, if they offered it to me, I'd have found the people to give me a loan, and I would have been in there, and it would have been done. I would have been here for the next 10 years as a chef, working in this little cafe that we have drawn up. So it's, life is surprising, and life is definitely a journey, but the most important thing is that you enjoy that journey, and that's what I am trying to do right now. If you want to stick around and like hang out and kind of see where we go, definitely consider subscribing, because I'm going to share everything. It's a very confusing time. It's a very interesting time, and I think what we do right now determines how our tomorrow is. We have to think about who we want to be tomorrow, and what we're doing today, if it lines up for that person tomorrow. Does that make sense? I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. All right, it's late right now, but yeah, it's all I got. I'm trying to work out now, get strong. Anyways, so we're going to the beach tomorrow. Stay tuned for that, I guess. I should just freestyle one of my videos, huh? Let's try that out. All right, peace.